There are tons of great restaurants in the Sundance Square area of Fort Worth, so why do so many people walk past them to either the corporate cafeteria and the Radio Shack headquarters? That's what I wanted to find out. My name is Carol Ritchie, and I'm a very critical food critic. When some people see this building, they rightly think of Radio Shack, or they think of Tarrant County Junior College, which is in two of the buildings. But some people come here for something different. You, sir, what brings you here today?
Hey, I come here from a couple blocks down and the food's worth it.
Really, in this building, you know, there's several restaurants that you pass by that are great.
This is the best. I've got to go.
Okay, alrighty. Well, see, that's what I'm talking about. A corporate cafeteria is so good that it brings people in that don't even work here. I gotta taste this.
From the time I've been studying hotel and restaurant management, way back in the early 80s, throughout my entire time building ECI, I've seen the approach the large companies take and how they handle their corporate and dining accounts. At ECI, we don't take anything for granted. We understand that customers have choices to go where they want to go for lunch. The advantage of captive audience is way too often miscalculated. At ECI, we only use the term captive audience to better the service to the audience.
Here's what I know. Riverfront Cafe is managed by ECI Food Concepts. They took a restaurant that Radio Shack employees really didn't like and turned it into a restaurant they love. So Frank, why didn't you open a normal restaurant? I usually never give good reviews to corporate dining rooms.
Well, Carol, that's the whole point of ECI. We believe a corporate cafeteria should give you the exact same dining experience you get at a freestanding restaurant.
All right, fair enough, but what's on the menu today?
Well, what are you hungry for? We got a deli bar with subs and sandwiches.
Ah, interesting.
A taco bar that'll give you any way you like it.
Ooh, tacos are one of my favorites.
Oh, the saute station is delicious.
Ooh, you know, sauteing is kind of new. It's hot and different.
The 70-item salad bar should break the ice a little bit.
Ah, that's a fresh way to get a good start for the day.
Very good, and we have a chef special that every single day that'll wet your whistle.
Aha, do you take reservations?
No, but why would you need to? We have everything you can imagine right here and ready to go.
Wow, can you do this in a corporate environment?
We serve thousands of meals every day to the Tarrant County College District, and you're standing in a corporate environment.
Of course, I forgot.
They are large enough they could handle the multiple campuses. They were large enough to be able to give us the diversity in food services that the students demanded, and the faculty and staff. We decided we're going to take a chance on ECI, and 7 years later, we're glad we did. Food is excellent. I've tasted the food. We've done surveys with the students. We've done surveys with the customers that walk off the street that eat there at the food services, and they love the food.
Thank you, Chef. This looks really good. Now let's give it a taste. Nice stir-fried vegetables, tender crisp, just how I like them. Plump rice noodles, and beautifully cooked shrimp. This is pretty good stuff. It's some of the best stir-fry I've ever had. And it's in the Radio Shack restaurant.
One key to our success is that we hire only chefs and culinary professionals. We use the avenues available. We allow our customers to come in and try our menus and then give their input to the chefs. And then the chefs are trained in every avenue. We allow our chefs to create their own menus. They don't have to get a menu sent from a corporate headquarters in another state. They get to use their own creative freedom and minds, as well as their employees, and involve them to create the menus that the customer wants.
A 70-item salad bar, and everything looks so fresh.
Each account allows the chef there to, kind of be original, put their own twist on it. It's not cookie cutter, so you have creativity and personability all in one. So I think that's why we retain a lot of our accounts, because of the personability and the ability to be able to custom design a menu to whatever their tastes are. So, I mean, if you love to cook, this is the place for you.
Well, ECI is a real breath of fresh air. I'm able to create items that I haven't been able to do in the past through other companies. You know, you'd have your 6-week cycle menus, you'd have many more people involved in directing your path. But here, they give me a freedom to utilize product, create new items that people have asked for in the past, you know. And I get a lot of rave reviews, so it must be working.
It is the manner in which ECI handles this opportunity to structure a financial proposal that benefits the client. We understand that there's one element that will ultimately determine the failure or success of our relationships with our client. We have to keep the people on site to eat their meals. If they stay on site, less lunchtime, more productivity. That's what ECI brings to the table in terms of assisting our clients and their business goals.
I love it when the families meet the employees here for lunch. It tells me that they actually like to eat here, that they enjoy coming in, and it's not that they're captive and they have to be here. If our employees are happy, it shows by, you know, they take pride in what they make, and you know, they enjoy being here. So the customer service, everything, it trickles down. I love coming to work every day. Just the people I work with, the team I have, and again, the creativity. And even the customers that we work with. I mean, I absolutely love my job.
It's very efficient to just be able to run down to the cafeteria, get some lunch, and in a lot of cases just come back to the desk and eat and continue to work. It's very effective. Variety is great down here. When the old vendors weren't, we didn't have quite that variety, and we really enjoy their food and their quality, price. It's just hard to beat.
Thank you, this looks great. Wow, I'm eating barbecue brisket. It looks fantastic and it's such a good value.
It doesn't cost a lot of money at all. In fact, it's hard to spend a lot of money here with ECI. Since graduating culinary arts, I've worked in many dining facilities, and ECI is very much a great value. Yeah, the owner of the company, he's in touch with every aspect of his entire facility. So he may stop in and visit some of the chefs, or he may, you know, hang out at the cashier station just to make sure that the customer service is exactly what he wants it to be.
Hey there.
Hi.
Do you work here?
Yes.
How's the food?
It's great.
Do you eat down here in the restaurant?
No, I eat in our boardroom. ECI caters all our business meetings and dinners. They have great service and wonderful food.
Wow, that's great. Are there any leftovers?
Sure, come on, follow me.
I have used ECI services to organize different events on campus, number one because it's convenient and I can always rely on them and ensure that the services in my order will be correct. The food is always great, whether it's finger food, sandwiches, or a plated meal. The presentation, as I mentioned before, is always great. The major difference I see between other catering companies and ECI is that they're very timely and they're thorough, and I love that they follow up and make sure that your order is correct and that they have everything and try to accommodate you as much as they can. Their catering services rock. I'm very, very, very impressed with ECI, and I would highly recommend them.
Too many people think of their corporate cafeteria as just so-so. We know how to turn it into a fine restaurant at fast food prices. People leave here saying, how do you do it? What do you think?
Well, I think 5 stars, but I'll tell you what, I don't think I could eat another thing for a week. I'm stuffed.
Oh, ho, ho, you haven't tried our banana nut cream pie.
Oh, have mercy on me.